What should our daily budget be for the local ER target for personal injury attorneys? I started with $5 per day. All right, so $5 per day is not going to be enough, unfortunately. So what you have to remember now, what Alex is talking about, just to kind of fill everybody in, is there's a way that you can target people using Facebook. So you can basically specify an address, and you can say, all right, I want people that have been at this address. And a lot of times it'll be a hospital, or it'll be a jail, or it'll be a funeral home, or something like that. And what you can do is you can tell Facebook, I want to only show ads to people that have been to this location. And then there's a way you can exclude surrounding locations that I'm not really going to get into right now. But $5 a day is probably not going to be enough. I start with a minimum of $30 a day. Sometimes I'll go, I mean, honestly, Facebook is a data machine, right? So basically what you need to do is you need to feed the machine with data. And if you think about it, like with Facebook, if you're only giving it $5 a day, you're kind of like, it's almost like you have like a garden hose and you're kinking it and you're not letting the data get through. So, basically Facebook all works off of past data, and the beginning phase of the campaign is really a lot of testing on Facebook's side. That's why you'll see on your ad set, it's going to say active learning mode. Or whatever it says, active learning phase or whatever it is. And basically what that means is Facebook is testing a bunch of different things to see what's actually going to work, to see what types of clients are, or not what types of clients, but what types of people are actually responding to your ads. So I always start with a minimum of $30 a day. Better to do $50 a day. If you can do $100 a day, that's great. Now I know that doesn't necessarily, I know that that's kind of a big budget, but what you're kind of doing in the beginning is you're kind of paying for data. And it's like if Facebook needs to reach 1,000 people before it can optimize your ads and figure out who's actually interested in it, then when you're paying $5 per day, all you're doing is you're just dripping that information in. It's like you need to reach 1,000 people regardless. And you can do it over a period of like 20 days, or you can do it over a period of like a day, just depending on what your budget is. I mean, it's probably going to cost you $100 or $200 either way. It's just a question of how quickly you do it, and that's kind of what the $5 per day budget is. Now, I am very impatient, so I just spent, if I've got a $200 budget for testing, instead of $5 per day, I'll just spend $100 a day and just get the data quick, because I just want to know fast. I don't want to, I don't like just spoon feeding out. But also, if you don't have a big budget, then it also kind of screws with your reach. I think Facebook will throttle you even more because it's really trying to stretch your budget. Because you got to remember, it'll take that $5 per day budget and it'll try to divide it by 24. And basically, so what is $5 divided by 24? Because 24 hours a day, and it's trying to spread it out through the entire day. So, if you look at it like 24 divided by 5, that's like, it'd be 5 divided by 24. You're looking at like 20 cents an hour. Is that right? That can't be right. I don't know. Whatever it is. It's not a lot. It's not a lot. So you want to make sure that you have an adequate budget to do your testing.